Alright, so what we have here is the Sig Sauer MPX. It is a pellet gun. It feels like a real gun. It looks like a real gun. I'm going to show you some things. So I'm having a problem with it. And it just happened today. I've only had it a little while. That is where you get your CO2 from for it to shoot without having to do anything. That is a 90-gram pre-filled CO2 cylinder. Now, I've never used anything other than these. This is only the second tank that I've ever put on it. I haven't had it, but maybe I might have had this thing about 2 or 3 weeks now. When it was shooting right, it was shooting well. And I got some video footage of some of the things that I've been shooting, and I'm gonna add this to this video before I post it. But I'm having some problems with it, and this is the first time. It happened this morning while I was out shooting. And now I'm gonna show you what it is. All right, so it's on fire. Let's go ahead. It's on safe now. We're gonna put it on fire. We're going to pull the trigger, and you see nothing happens. Now this is a brand new tank. It's only been in probably about 30 rounds now, maybe 30 rounds. But if I pull the charging handle, it did actuate it. You could hear it, but there's nothing coming out. Now, I think this is part of the reason why nothing's coming out, right? If you look, I'm gonna go ahead and drop the magazine, which that's your magazine. I'm gonna drop it out. I gotta use 2 hands. Anyway, I went ahead and dropped the magazine out. You just press this button over here, and that's the mag release. Now, at first I thought this charging handle didn't do anything, but it does. And it really helps try and like clear it. When you put a new air tank on, I went ahead and I charged it, and it actually started firing. So I thought I would do the same thing again, but I want you to listen to something. It's either a pellet in there that didn't come out, or it's a part inside of it that's messed up. Now, I set up a little makeshift range. I was setting up a makeshift range in my yard. I was gonna put them in with the cabinets on the side of the shed. And I was just sitting here. This is about, I say about 15 to 20 yards. It's not that far. And I was doing pretty good. And I was trying to get it sighted in so I could hit those little bitty targets out there. And it just crapped out on me. First, I want to ask anybody if you know what caused this malfunction, or if you know what I should do, because I'm not gonna lie, I love this little thing. It was fun. I'll show you some of the things that I shot with it. But I'm a little upset because 1, I can't get the pellets out, and 2, because it was such a fun little pellet gun, and it only lasted me about 3 weeks. I was just about to order. I bought 2 of those CO2s, and this was my second one, and maybe the first one wasn't even empty. I mean, I shot a lot of rounds through that first one. Maybe it wasn't empty because this happened, and this is what made me go and put a new CO2 tank on. And when I put the new CO2 tank on, it started firing. And just now it did this little rapid fire in succession, like with me just pulling the trigger once. And now I think I either got a pellet stuck inside or the innards are destroyed. Anyway, this was a nice little rifle, but I feel like I just wasted about $210. And actually, when you think of the gas tanks, I was just going to order a 10-pack off of Amazon. And I'm glad this kind of happened before I went and spent any more money on it. I was actually looking into getting more rifles like this because I just enjoy shooting. And it's nothing better than being able to shoot in your own backyard. I mean, I got plenty of yard to shoot in. And so I was making me my own makeshift little range. Something I wouldn't have to take out the grass every time I went out to shoot. And that's what I was doing. And it was perfect until it didn't work. Well, the Sig Sauer MPX pellet gun, or pellet rifle. It was a fun little toy, fun little pellet gun. It's not a toy. It's clearly not a toy. This thing has some power to it when it works. But I want somebody to tell me what I can do to either fix it, or if you've had this problem before, and if Sig Sauer, if they see this post, I'm not knocking your product. It was an excellent little rifle. I loved it, and I'm gonna post some videos of what I've done with this little thing because it is amazing when it was working. I'm just kind of heartbroken that it stopped working. So this is by no means a bad review. I really just want some help from anybody who knows what the problem is. Anyway, this is the Sig Sauer MPX, and this is Shaw's review of it and how it failed me. Yeah, have a good day.
Good morning, everyone. This is Wildman the Barber, also known as Shaw. And today we went on a hunt with a trusty pellet gun. There's the trusty pellet gun. And this was our victim, what we were hunting today. And you see, we got it. But now I feel bad. Because that monster right there, monstrosity, was protecting those, her babies. I feel horrible. I thought that getting rid of her would make me feel good. But then I saw the babies. Now I feel bad. This is the hunter, Shaw the Barber, and we're out.